Some of this was shot at the Beau Rivage in Biloxi. I used to wear a hat every single day of my life until I realized they could cause baldness. So at that moment, I stopped wearing hats. But if I was a hat wearer, this is a pretty sweet one, and I'd certainly sport it at the poker table. I bought in for $320. After about an hour of play, I had lost about $150, so I reloaded for another $100. I proceeded to lose all of that for a total loss of $420. On the last hand that I played, I started off with ace-queen suited, came in for a $20 raise. I didn't hit anything on the flop, but there was a king, so I figured I'd try and represent that king. Another king came on the turn, and I go all in. The player I was against obviously had a king, called my all in, and that was the end of that. Alright, so we're back, finally back in the seat. So I wanted to explain to y'all a couple of reasons that I haven't been posting anything. Is life happens, man. I just had a baby, I run my own business, so these things take a lot of time up out of my life, and to sit down for 6 hours and create YouTube videos, I've got to find some extra motivation or reason to get there and, you know, sit in that seat and actually create these videos for y'all. So I really do appreciate the positive support, and anybody who's getting anything positive out of these videos, please continue to share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I love to hear the positive encouragement. It really helps me want to keep doing this. So anyway, I just wanted to explain a little bit of that, why I've been gone. One of the other main reasons I've been gone is I've been losing, so it's really frustrating to lose, especially when you get your money in good, you know you're playing well, and you still end up losing somehow. So that's been frustrating. I went on a three game losing streak, which isn't a whole hell of a lot, but at about $300 or $400 a piece, that's about $1,000 out of my bankroll. I really couldn't have afford to lose right now. So with Christmas time right here, lots of extra expenses. In the wintertime, business is slow and that sort of thing. So it's kind of hard to get those losses right now. But anyway, I just want to say we've stuck it out, and now we've got 3 wins in a row under our belt. So the losing streak is officially over with. 2 of the wins were pretty small, only $80 and $50, but last night we finally booked a win of $350, so that feels really good to win that one again in our regular Tuesday night game. Alright, so today is Tuesday. Tonight we go to karate, and then after that we go to poker, so I'm feeling super stoked and excited. I think tonight's going to be a good night for me. I didn't actually get any video from the Beau Rivage, so the video you're about to see is from my Tuesday night home game. Easy on the language. This is a family show.
My tits.
If somebody recognizes your tits online,
If I were,
you got some especially good looking tits. Okay, here we pick up ladies in the hole, number 3 hand. There's plenty of action in this game, so we should see some fireworks. 14? Under the gun +1 bets 14. I have a lot of history with this player, and I know that I'm ahead here. I really don't want to give away the strength of my hand, and I play very passively here by just calling. I know that it's not GTO, and it gives another player the opportunity to call. One other player does, so we go with 3 players to the flop. Jack high board looks beautiful for my hand. The big fish, Big Ryan, takes the bait. He bets $24, and I decide for quite a while what I wanted to do. I only had another 54 on top after I would call his bet, but also didn't want to scare him off and wanted him to fire again. So I deliberate for a while.
Still 24.
There goes the tell right there. Make it look like a bluff. Go all in. To my surprise, we get a cold call from the other player behind me, and Big Ryan actually makes a good fold.
What you got? Oh,
jeez.
He thought it was a good fold. Then you see the table shake and he smashes his fist on the table when he would have made a full house with his pocket tens.
I had a full house.
Then the other player who called my all in makes me sweat the whole thing with the exact same hand as I had.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Wow. So split all of it. And you would have had a full house, Ryan? On the river, though. You couldn't have made the river. Oh, either somebody had a jack or somebody had pocket queens, apparently. On the show. There wouldn't be a show without the camera, right?
Here's a sweet montage of some garbage hands that I folded either pre-flop or I possibly limped in and couldn't make anything happen on the flop.
I'll check it.
God damn.
Big Ryan was really hoping that I'd bet here on the river.
Yeah, big one? Oh, okay. That's it.
You're not a wild.
I'm not a wild man.
Well,
So I started thinking about making a call or a $12 bet with the bottom pair on this pretty dry looking board. I end up making a disciplined fold. To my dismay, I see a 3 on the turn.
Oh, how much you want to bet?
I think would have been good here.
top pair, top kicker. Can you beat that?
Once the hand's over, the player from across the table and I are discussing what we both folded. He explains he folded the deuce 3.
A 2-3? Oh my god.
Full house.
Fucking heart.
Good thing we both did it.
The other guy went all in. I'm just saying.
Lee, you are so poetic. You know that? You have a way with words.
I limp in for $2 with 10-9 offsuit and these creepy moving cards.
All?
I flop an open ender and lead out for 11. There's another queen on the turn. I make another small bet and take it down.
Thank you, Tom.
Oh yeah.
Here we play a double board bomb pot.
Well, there's a winner on this board and a winner on this board.
Sometimes you win both.
Interesting. King 10. King 10's
Well,
gold.
nobody, I don't, like, you don't know if I'm betting this one, I'm betting this one.
Okay, so I don't.
I don't hit anything on either one of these boards.
We all doing $5? All right. If you don't like it, don't play. You better reload. If you get upset,
So somebody can.
if you get upset that you can't protect your hand right now, don't blame it on us.
On this double board bomb pot, I make a medium pair on one board and nothing at all on the other board. I think I'm pretty much dead and make the stupidest play that you can possibly make as a poker player. That is, I folded to no bet. I got bored with the hand, figured there was no way I could possibly win, and just fold. Set up check, I folded. The river on the first board is another 7. That's about the only card I could have got to help improve the 7-3 hand that I had. It would have definitely taken the first board down.
So stupid.
I'm trying to tell you that ever since I met you. You don't ever believe me.
It's amazing with all those cards out there.
6 more. Give her some money. Daddy loan. How much? No, I don't really want to. Everybody give her $5.
Everybody give her what?
$5.
$1?
Garbage. More garbage.
That's right.
More garbage.
That's me and him.
Garbage flops. It's getting toward the end of the night. I can't find anything to play with. Bruce, however, loses the minimum when he flops the straight and loses to the flush.
Flop the straight and lose. Welcome to the club, sir.
Last 10.
Huh? 6 in the blind. I call.
I make a reluctant fold here. Reluctant mainly because it's the last hand, not because I actually had a good hand.
Kings come up. I'm gonna be so pissed.
You want me to do it real quick?
Wow, that's a pretty good hand.
Well, you can get that with that.
I would have hit 2 pair here on the first board and would have been beat by 2 larger pair.
I lost both.
So unfortunately, it's a pretty anticlimactic ending. I couldn't put anything together toward the end of the night, but managed to save a little money, playing the conservative route. I'm going to leave you with a little footage from Cruisin the Coast. This is Gulfport, Mississippi. I hope that you've enjoyed today's video.